I'm Diana DeRosa, and I am speaking to Ariel Neo, who lives in Brittany, part of France. And she was the director and producer of the environmental film Firefalls. Welcome. So
Hello.
interesting, very interesting film, I thought. So talk a little bit about how you got to decide how you were going to play this out in your film.
So initially I'm actually a painter and I create these very large circular paintings. So my signature as a filmmaker is actually the fact that I incorporate my paintings inside my short films. So I actually did a first film last year that was called Rain Slide. And this time I wanted to kind of explore something a little bit different, especially as far as it was a much more ambitious film as far as the number of actors that were in it. And so it was kind of an adventure because this is actually the first time I had such a big crew on set. And it implied a lot of different things I had to manage, such as the stunt horse, which is in the film, whose name is Trancoso. We had this little girl playing out, all the fireworks that we had to take care of as well. So it was kind of a big adventure, just actually being able to finish the film as far as technical constraints and things like this. So yeah, it was a very, very interesting experience, and hopefully people will actually enjoy the final result.
Fabulous. So now when you look back at it, you know, it's a lot of work, and you can see in the film that you obviously had a lot to be thinking about in many different directions. What are you most proud of, or what are you the happiest about having achieved in this film?
I would say it's probably achieving like the cinematographic look and feel, because like I said, I'm self-taught. So this is basically very new to me. I only started in filmmaking about 2.5 years ago. So this is the most ambitious project I've ever taken so far. And there were a lot of moments when I actually was creating this movie with the whole crew, and there were a lot of lows. Finances as well was a very hard part. So just the fact of being able to finish the film, that's something I'm really proud of. And we actually had a premiere in France recently. So just being able to see it in a movie theater was just pretty amazing experience on my part.
And now what do you hope that the people who see the film and watch it come away with when they
So what's really important inside this film is the environmental message that's coming out of it, and I'm especially honored to be selected in a festival like the EQUUS Film Festival, and the fact that they have this category which is allowing different type of storytelling. This time also I represented the apocalypse, the environmental apocalypse, with a dark writer. So I really like to communicate in a different way, and something that's a bit unexpected with people, and especially with this sort of thematics, which is something that touches us all everywhere around the world. It's just, I hope that it will touch people, and that people will actually see it as an awakening or a call to action to actually act upon all this environmental destruction that's happening around us.
Well, good for you. And I think it's great that you could incorporate your artwork in that too. That must give you a really good feeling. So if people want to know more about you or want to contact you, how can they do that? And do you have any last words before we sign off?
Yeah, I'm just want to say, yeah, it's really great to be able to participate in a festival like the EQUUS Film Festival, and especially the fact that even so, with all that's happening worldwide with the pandemic right now, the fact of just being able to share this work and the message that the film carries is just pretty amazing to me. And also, if people wanted to learn more, they can actually type my name in any search engine. So it's Ariel Neo. That's spelled out A-R-I-E-L, and Neo, it's N-E-O. So you just type the art of Ariel Neo and you'll see me on social media, my website, and you can discover more. Also, I'm working on a second project, which is called Botanica Flora, still on the environmental world and especially on botanics. So this is my latest project, and so you can discover it online and see more about all the films.
Fabulous. Well, Ariel Neo, well done. Firefalls. Thank you so much for being a part
Thank you
of
very
the
much. Thank you.